Here we are.
It says it's starting.
It is. Live video is starting.
It's just spinning. There
we go.
Okay, looks like we are on.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Yes. Welcome to HLC Saturday Solutions.
Mm-hmm.
So, you might ask, what is the purpose of these chicks talking to me?
Who are these people?
Yeah. So, I am Krista Rue of HLC Bookkeeping and Office Services.
Christina Rue of the same.
Yes. And we started this because we've been in business. We'll be celebrating, our 19th anniversary?
19 years in
next
April.
Month. Yep.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things we wish someone would have told us when we started.
Way back when.
So that was sort of the impetus for this, that, hey, if I was brand new in business, these are things that would have been helpful to me.
It would have been.
Right.
It definitely would have been. And
it's things that our clients right now are struggling with. So we're like, I bet you other people are, or that they've had a success with, and that, hey, if we find something that works, we're going to tell you.
We share it.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's HLC was founded on the principles of hospitality, organization, and professionalism. Correct. So we're kind of like all about the hints of where we live, work, and worship that encompass those three things. That's correct. So we might talk about personal stuff, business stuff, worship stuff.
Interlaps people.
It does. It's all really connected. We're people. We're who we are in all those different areas. Right. So there you go.
You can't change. Your work becomes part of your lifestyle.
Correct.
So you have to make sure it's going where you want it to go.
Exactly.
Okay. So the first thing we thought we'd talk about is just a little marketing hint. One of the easiest ways to touch base with your customers is if they have an anniversary coming up of when they started to use your firm. So that way you can touch base. Maybe we do what we call a house call when a client comes on. Maybe do an updated house call to see if their needs have changed.
Yeah.
Or if you're offering additional products now,
they might not even know about.
Talk to them about that.
The people that started 19 years ago don't know we help people find health insurance now.
Right.
And they don't know that we do HR services, and they might not know we do other stuff. So as your business grows, sometimes we take for granted that people know what we do. I was just talking about this yesterday. I did a QuickBooks install with somebody I've known for years, and we always assume we know everything people does or why they started their business. And we were sharing stories, and we're like, did not know that about you. So these are things sometimes people forget.
That's right. Because everybody's busy.
And we talked
everybody's
before,
hustling.
And we talked before about how family members sometimes go to other QuickBooks experts. Then they're like, oh, we forgot you did that. Did ya? Did ya? 19 years.
I know, because at family events, you don't want to go, hey, remember now. I'm a QuickBook Pro.
Here's my business
card. Remember that.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe we should, though.
But maybe we should. All right. Maybe do a
well, that's a marketing thing there.
Yeah, there's a whole nother one.
Logoed stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just wear our logo shirts.
At events.
To it, just as a reminder.
Yep,
just
that's
a
true.
Reminder.
That's true.
Because then that's not rude.
Overt.
If they want to bring it up, that's fine.
That's correct.
Okay. It's a fine line you walk sometimes. It really is.
Yeah, but basic marketing, that anniversary is a good thing because everybody's happy about an anniversary, right? They're happy they lasted that long in business or happy they stayed married that long. Who just had a big anniversary? Our cousin was married for 31 years. I'm like, what? How did that happen? It's like yesterday.
I know.
The big snowstorm of whatever that was. 93. That's when they got married. Congrats.
I'm going to go on record predicting it again.
Ooh.
For the end of this month.
Wow.
Because March didn't come in like a lion. It came in like a lamb. So you know what that means.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bad end of month.
Uh-oh.
Just make sure you still have salt.
All right. Okay, so number 2.
Right.
Did we even talk about number 1?
Yes, that was a happy anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary marketing. I forgot already. I get so excited.
Oh my gosh, Saturdays at HLC is a fun time.
It is.
Okay, so we were getting a lot of questions on how do I know when I'm putting an item into inventory, if it's a service, an inventory part,
yes,
an other charge.
Yeah, so
go ahead.
And Krista hates inventory, so I'm going to take this subject here. Yeah. So inventory is something something you buy for the purpose of reselling it. If you're buying something and you're using it in your business, not inventory. If you bought something specific to a customer and you're never going to stock it, not inventory. But if you have a store and you're buying something that you're gonna resell, that becomes inventory. Now,
accountants though have different rules.
Yes.
To check with your individual accountant. Because if you're a small mom and pop, they might be like, well, you don't really go through enough, so we're just gonna expense it right away. So find out what your accountant's preferences are. Yep. But you still want to do it correctly in QuickBooks as an inventory function, because as you grow, you're going to have to start to know
you
how to
want
use that.
The history, because
that's right.
And that's the thing in QuickBooks, like it's FIFO, right? First in, first out for online. But desktop, it's average cost. So you want to make sure what method your accountant is familiar with too, to let them know what your software is doing. Right. But we're going to get into different tips for inventory in the next couple weeks. Because for tax season, you should have counted an end of year inventory to supply to your accountant and say, here's what I had at the end of the year, so they can properly account for that on your tax return. So I probably should have started talking about this earlier, but I just thought about talking about it this week. So here you have it. So we're going to just give different tips, probably like for the next 3 or 4 weeks on inventory, and just make sure. So the cost method is important. Counting it regularly is important, and classifying it appropriately in our software is important.
Like if you have an item that's like say seasonal, but it's a high cost item that you only buy November, December. Well, what in March, do you have any left? Or is it still sitting on your shelf? And will it be used the next November?
Or does it expire? Because then you got to write it off.
That's right.
And you got to adjust your inventory
That's
for
right.
it.
There's a lot of things with inventory you got to play with.
You're jumping ahead now.
I know. I'm sorry.
That was 3 tips we already gave for inventory.
We're done. We're done. Tune in next week. Okay. So then the other thing you wanted to talk about was your hints, the things you wish you would have known.
Yes. So you know how that bathroom mirror fogs up? I just learned that if you do, I think it's car wax.
Yes.
If you put car wax on it, let it dry, and then buff it out, it helps your mirror not to fog. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You knew that?
No. Because you told me 2 minutes ago.
Oh, see?
So I did technically know it.
Oh, people, semantics are important. So then the other one, because Krista and I are big believers in writing in the books that we purchase, highlighting, stuff like that. But let's say somebody has highlighted something in a book that you didn't want highlighted. This was a brand new thing for me.
This could have changed my life in college.
Yes.
Which was ages ago.
So you can use lemon juice on a Q-tip and go over the highlighted portion, and it lets the yellow highlighter, I guess, evaporate, because they said it's virtually impossible to see then the highlight. That's crazy. Because I was one of those people in high school. I'm like, well, or in college, it all must be important. And I'd have pages of highlighter. Then I'm like, I don't know if that was really that important. So like that could have been helpful.
Yep.
In my college days.
And you should still be learning every day.
Yeah. So now they should be helpful in your continuing education days.
What is with my hair today?
You've got very high. It's like almost like a crown. Look, sitting up there.
Tiara.
Yeah. Oh, Krista, you can't take my title. My title is the Queen of QuickBooks. So she cannot have it. I'm not giving it to her. You could be like, what? Like, what is that royalty thing? Because you're not my mom, so you can't be the Dowager Duchess. But you're like my mom in business. I'll let you be the Duchess.
I'll be your trusted advisor.
Oh, well, that's like real life then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did things really change there? No.
No.
Not at all.
As long as we all understand our places. Although she would technically, because she is 2 minutes older than me.
I was firstborn, so I would be the queen.
Well, we have
an older sister, so I wouldn't be the queen.
Be the queen. Yeah.
But I'd be second in line.
You'd be second in line.
Yes. Yes. But she's not the Queen of QuickBooks, I am.
No.
That's a title I earned at many seminars.
That's correct. Okay, we're a little off subject.
Sorry.
But what was your third tip?
I may have forgotten it. What was my third
nail
tip?
polish?
Yes, on keys. I don't know about you, but I have.
They all look alike.
Huge key rings.
Because I have copies of every keys to my
your family
house, and we all they all are the same key.
Type. Yeah, there's Yale. There's the. I forget what that other one that everybody has. Like all these businesses have the same key. I'm like, oh my god. So
my dad bought us like those little covers that can go over them. But someone has rheumatoid arthritis and she can't do intricate little key things.
It's just too much for me.
So just paint it with nail polish.
You can paint it with nail polish. Who knew? I didn't even think about that because it stays on like everything you don't want it to, so why wouldn't it stay on a key?
Indeed.
Great idea. Indeed. Great idea.
Oh, and then we also, as a tip, we want to talk about Zoom energy rates. Very good this month.
We just got an email that they're 15% lower than West Penn.
Yeah.
As a utility. So if you guys are looking and the business was up to 26%. Oh, wow.
And that's for, I believe, a 12-year or 12
I was going to say 12-year.
12-month contract.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
26%. That's pretty good.
And that's something people might not know. We hope our peoples get good rates.
We try to save money any way we can.
We work with insurance agencies. We work with tons of different places to try to get better deals for our people, or at least lock them in so they can budget appropriately. So,
because we love budgeting.
We do love budgeting, but that's an October subject. We'll touch back in October about that.
Well, it shouldn't be just October.
We should be revisiting our budget and what's coming up at the end of March 31st. Anybody know?
Quarter.
End of quarter. So you should be looking at your first quarter numbers, see where you are in connection with the budget. Did you hit your goals? Did you not hit your goals?
Was there a legitimate reason why?
Correct.
Or not?
Yeah. And if you did hit your goals, how are you going to celebrate that, people? You got to celebrate your victories.
The wins.
We talked about that before, too.
Right. Okay.
All right. Have to remember. Anything else we got?
No. That's
Is that the three?
On my
we
list.
Covered everything.
Yeah.
It's only 14 minutes. We were very efficient today. Yes.
Yes.
How are we going to celebrate that?
Okay. I'm going to have lunch.
Okay. You can do that. All right. So anyways, peoples, I hope you have a great Saturday. It's a little dull here. Gray skies. Is it still gray out there?
It's raining now.
It's raining again. It's been raining for 2 days. So anyways, be the sunshine.
Wow. All right then. On that note, have a blessed Saturday.
Bye-bye.
No.
This